prerequisite is what is required before. Before you begin the project, you need a good technique in writing. And I'll be focusing on that particular technique in writing today. Number one, make a list of keywords. How to make a list of keywords, I'll be presenting in the subsequent slides. Brainstorm on keywords. You have to reflect much on your keywords and change your vocabulary altogether. Because in writing, and as I say always, you are making a statement. Your first sentence itself makes a statement. And normally, examiners, when they come, they just read the first sentence. And the first sentence will tell you exactly where you stand and what it can be delivered. So it is very important that your list of keywords and also the kind of language you use in the project seems to matter a lot. Now, third point is subdivide your topics into main points, and that is all methodology of writing. You might be familiar with this kind of a writing because you need to write in this particular pattern, even if you write the university question papers. And when you answer an essay, this is the format you make. My format is, I'll be giving the format in the next slide. There should be a well-prepared outline, logical ordering. I'll be explaining this further down the line. Keep the thesis statement ready. This is the hypothesis or maybe your argument of the project. Collect resources, decide on subtopics. Now, today, collecting resources is not a big issue. You have internet, and majority of students, they just copy paste, but never do copy paste because you can definitely write and learn and write better. And if you copy paste, I think you are not going to be caught. I don't say that not to copy because you will be caught. No, even if you escape, the problem is that in the PG level and maybe at a higher level, MPhil or PhD, you cannot copy because we have a what we call a plagiarism checking software. Maybe after some time, another 2 to 5 years for the degree project also, software plagiarism check will be mandatory. So when you subject your essay or project for plagiarism check, they'll just tell you exactly how much you have copied. And now people don't appreciate even more than 10% of copying. So just imagine the situation if plagiarism check is mandatory for degree students. I think majority of you will not pass or will not qualify that particular benchmark. But unfortunately, you don't have a check right now, so you can copy paste. But those who copy paste will be in trouble when you go for PG and higher studies. So avoid doing that right from beginning, right? So collect ideas, resources, etc., and divide into that. So this is the basic standardized format of a essay. You have a background, which we call introduction, aim and thesis statement, argument. That is in an essay, it is a question. You have point 1, point 2, point 3, and subdivisions. Point 1, 2, 3 will be paragraphs and a conclusion. So your essay normally in the examination pattern, you have a introductory paragraph where you explain the question. Also, you provide the background information. Also, you tell what you are going to argue. Then you have a point number 1, 2, 3, or even 4 paragraphs that we call body, and which will be explaining the question further. And finally, it is concluded with a conclusive paragraph. So this is the pattern of an essay. This is exactly the pattern of a project as well. So project is nothing but a extended essay with the same pattern.